The hero's journey in The Empire Strikes Back. Welcome back, having explored Star Wars. A New Hope through the lens of the hero's journey, we now turn to its darker, deeper and more complex sequel, The Empire Strikes Back. If A New Hope was the call to adventure, Empire is the true test of the hero. This is where the stakes are raised, failures are faced, and the journey takes a turn into the abyss. George Lucas, building on Joseph Campbell's mythological structure, crafted a sequel that didn't just continue the adventure, it transformed it. Today, we'll break down how The Empire Strikes Back embodies the hero's journey, revealing why it remains one of the greatest sequels of all time. With the victory against the Death Star behind them, the rebels continue their fight against the Empire. But for Luke Skywalker, the journey is far from over. The Road of Trials stage, where the hero undergoes tests that strengthen and challenge them, is fully realized in Empire Strikes Back. From the very beginning, Luke faces physical and emotional trials. The brutal conditions on Hoth test his survival, but it's his vision of Obi-Wan that reminds him. His journey is far from complete. His true trial will come on Dagobah, where he must train under the legendary Jedi Master Yoda. A new mentor appears in the form of Yoda, an unassuming figure who embodies the very essence of the Force. But unlike Obi-Wan, Yoda does not immediately take Luke under his wing. Instead, he tests Luke's patience, humility, and willingness to learn. Here, Luke undergoes the initiation, as Yoda teaches him that true strength comes not from physical power, but from faith and discipline. Do or do not, there is no try. Yoda's lessons force Luke to confront his own limitations, mirroring the struggles of every hero who must evolve beyond their past self. Every hero must descend into darkness, and for Luke, this moment comes in two forms. The first is his vision within the cave on Dagobah, where he faces a spectre of Darth Vader, only to see his own face beneath the mask. This moment foreshadows the truth yet to come, but it also forces Luke to confront his greatest fear, the possibility that he could become the very thing he fights against. The second, more literal abyss is Cloud City, where Luke rushes to save his friends, only to fall into Vader's trap. Here, the hero experiences his greatest failure, both physically and emotionally. If Empire has a defining moment in the hero's journey, it is the revelation that reshaped cinematic storytelling. I am your father. The hero must atone with the father figure. But in this case, it is not a moment of closure. It is a moment of shattering. Vader's revelation destroys Luke's perception of his past, his identity, and his purpose. Unlike traditional heroes' journeys, where the father figure provides guidance, Empire subverts expectations by turning this moment into a breaking point. This isn't the triumphant end of a quest. It's the realization that the journey is far from over. Luke, physically broken and emotionally devastated, hangs from the underbelly of Cloud City. He is utterly alone. His mentor is gone, his friends are beyond reach, and his entire understanding of his past has been ripped away. And yet here lies his defining moment. He refuses Vader's offer. He does not join the dark side. Instead, he chooses to let go, literally and metaphorically, falling into the unknown rather than surrendering his soul. Unlike the victory in A New Hope, this is a loss. The hero does not win, he barely survives. Unlike A New Hope, where Luke returned triumphant, The Empire Strikes Back ends on a note of uncertainty. He is left wounded, both physically and emotionally. Han is gone, the rebellion is weakened, and the future is unclear. But this is not the end of the journey. It is merely the darkest night before the dawn. Luke has been broken, but he has also gained something invaluable: truth. He knows now that the journey ahead is not just about defeating an enemy. It is about understanding himself. The hero has fallen, but he will rise again. The Empire Strikes Back is a masterclass in how the hero's journey is not just about victory, it's about struggle. It teaches us that true growth comes through hardship, and that the path to heroism is paved with failure and sacrifice. As we prepare for the final chapter in Return of the Jedi, we see that Luke Skywalker is no longer the wide-eyed farm boy staring at twin suns. He is a man tested by darkness, standing on the precipice of his destiny. If you've enjoyed this journey through The Empire Strikes Back, don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe. Next, we complete the hero's journey with Return of the Jedi, where Luke must face his greatest challenge yet. May the Force be with you.